Hey, so several of you, and I just want you to know this blanket's here because there's a dog under it. Several of you have asked me to talk a little more about my chronic illness and how I get through each day. So let me just fill you in case you didn't see my first video. So, half a lifetime ago or more, I was diagnosed with Lyme disease. And I was only diagnosed because I asked to have a test. And I was bedridden back then. They thought I was going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, and so on. Fast forward, that slowly got better over a couple of years. I got out of bed after about 9 months. Got better and better. I always had some arthritis pains from it. And of course, after those first bouts of medication for Lyme disease, I was on extended antibiotics for the whole 9 months. I was on many different kinds. There was one, I don't remember the name of it, but it wasn't an antibiotic. It was whatever helped all the antibiotics absorb. That's been banned since then. I don't even look up anything about it. Never have, never will. And, I've had little problems over the years, but nothing crazy. And about 5 years ago, my husband's dad died, who I love dearly. And I was going through menopause, still am. And there were so many other things. And one thing happened after the other. And so the doctors think that that's what brought it up. The stress of all that, the menopause, and, the death, etc. Well, here we go. What you doing, dog? Here we go, 5 years later. Literally almost to the day. To the day that I started feeling crappy again, really crappy. Here I am. It took a great integrative medicine center to help me. And they've been helping me for the past 4 years or so. Because first I tried the doctor route and that really didn't work for me. They asked me crazy questions that had nothing to do with Lyme. And when you have Lyme disease or tick-borne illnesses, and I have 3 of them, You just know. It feels like nothing else. So, some of you have asked me how I deal with it on a daily basis to resell. Well, first let me say that the reason why I am reselling, and that doesn't mean I don't love it, but the reason why I am reselling and doing things from home is because I can't have a regular schedule. Like most people, I can't have a 9-to-5 job anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. I work all day, every day, but this is how I work. So, and lately I've been sitting to do all my videos and all my live sales, and it's because I need to sit. So it's hard for me to go out there and get a 9-to-5 type job. I used to, before, get up at 4:30 in the morning, go to the gym, go to work afterwards. Yeah, that's not what I can do anymore. So if you're looking for hope because you also have a chronic illness and you don't think that you can do anything from home, I'm here to tell you that if it's not really disabling you, then maybe you can. I'm not saying you can, because I would never want to say you can if you can't. But what I'm saying is I find a way, because it's not so debilitating that I can't. So if I have to lay down to do reselling on Poshmark, on any platform, you could do all of it in your hand, on your phone, on your computer. I could do it laying down on the couch. I could do it sitting on the couch. I could do it laying in bed. I could do it pretty much anywhere. Don't laugh, but I do it in the bathtub. you could do it anywhere. So if you are able to use your hands, and some days I'm not, but the days that I am, I use them whenever I can. To take pictures, same thing. I don't have a set schedule per se, but I have a set schedule. I have a certain amount of time I want to take pictures of things in a day on certain days. I have a certain amount of time I want to list things. I have a certain amount of times I want to do wash. But I can't set up that type of schedule that is from 8 to 9. I was trying to do that this year because I figured I was feeling good enough that I can, but I can't, and that's fine. As long as I get it done for that day and get it done in the amount of time that I wanted to, or maybe a little longer, but as long as I have a goal for the day, I do as much as I can, and then the rest waits for tomorrow if it's because I'm not feeling well. So basically what I'm saying is, if you think that you can do online reselling, know that it's not an easy job. But if you're willing to put in the time, if you're willing to do the things you have to do, then you can sell online. And it'll be something that gives you purpose, something maybe that gives you hope, something that makes you feel like you're a human being. And it's not just chronic illness. A lot of people that I know who are resellers, and a lot of people who aren't, have mental illness and I'm not saying they're crazy, I'm saying they just don't like going out. Maybe they're introverted, maybe they're depressed, maybe they have anxiety. Well, here's the job for you, because with those type of things, it's not always a physical debilitating type thing. It is sometimes, because it just all depends. I know there are so many different things that can cause physical, but maybe, just maybe, this is the kind of thing you need to help maybe get you off the couch. See, I have to stay on the couch, but help get you off the couch and doing something. When I take pictures, I'm standing, but when I do the actual videos, right now, I am sitting. But you'll see me standing in some, so when I'm doing better and when I'm not, but it doesn't matter. I can still do it. I don't think it takes too much away from it. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you think that you are able, give it a shot. If you're watching this video, you must be thinking about it. So that's really it for now. I don't know what else to say. If you have any specific questions, please ask me. I was just being asked to tell a little bit more about it. I'm not sure what else you want from I can't say what else you want. I don't know what else you're looking for me to say, so I'd love it if you would tell me, ask specific questions. You could even do it in the comments. And say bye. Say bye. That's Crescent. She's saying goodbye. And if you like this video, maybe you don't, but maybe you like reselling videos. So check out my other videos. And if you have any questions, please always feel free to ask me. How can I help? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or a like. And think about hitting that subscribe button and the bell if you want more content that's reseller, tips, tricks, hauls, etc. Every once in a while, a video like this. Have a good one.